Hi, everybody. My name is Lance Wood. I'm a proud attendee of the church. Been married to my beautiful spouse. I'm a proud dad of 4 children. We have one in the womb, considered a child to me. I want to talk about my testimony today and what God has done in my life. So I grew up in a Christian home. I had extremely loving parents. They both attend here as well. To think that our loving Father in heaven can be even more loving than what I experienced as a child is just incredible and exciting for me. So one of my moments in life where God truly has changed the trajectory of my life was in my college search. And I had gone on, as a number of us have all gone on, a number of college visits. They can be overwhelming. It's time-consuming. And I'd already made a commitment to a college in Michigan, a Christian school. And a friend of mine from high school said, "You have to check out this school in Indiana." And I said, "I really don't want to." And he said, "You need to." So I did. And it was within 5 minutes of me being on campus, God spoke to me in my spirit saying, "This is where you need to be. I'm calling you here." I was able to get a full ride scholarship there. I remember running a race and ended up falling over after a race, lost the race, thought I had lost my college opportunity. And a Christian coach walked up to me and offered me a full ride scholarship. And it taught me, the way you handle situations in life. It's not the situation you go through. As a Christian, we all think we're going to have this beautiful, pretty path. And that's not always what it is. And when you're speaking truth and you're in the light, you're going to be dealt with from the enemy too. And how you handle that, people are watching. So the Spirit calls you to things that may not make the most sense at the time. And by golly, I am so glad that I listened to that. Did not make any human sense, but it, obviously in the spirit sense, it made total sense. I met my wife there. I have 4 children from that, and I have lifelong friends that I've met there that help me and push me and pray for me daily. Even I have some that text me on a weekly basis, "Hey, how you doing?" Imagine that little branch of a tree that went that way. So I encourage you, we're all in this boat together. When the Spirit tugs at your heart, take note of that, because it really can change the trajectory of your life. And we all need assistance from the Spirit in leading a God-filled, impactful life. I think us being aware and cognitive of when He's speaking is crucial. So community is one of them, in my opinion, the utmost importance when it comes down to your faith walk. Without the right community, community is what's going to guide you to make the right decisions, to make the most impact, and not only in the schools you choose, but being in the Spirit, praying, listening for God. But also the church community is one of the most important. I mean, how many people do we know that church is a major part of being fed? It's in my opinion, one of the most crucial parts is surrounding yourself with like-minded people, all different situations, all different paths of life, all different ages. You can gain so much from that. And I learned how to listen to God in different ways from being in church too. I never leave a service here where I don't feel convicted or I don't feel urged to be better, to listen more, to take time with my family, to take time with my kids, take time with my wife. I should have said that first. Kids are a very close second. But take time with God. That's one of the areas that I have been challenged with in the past, is slowing my life down and listening. In a lot of cases, it's the hustle and bustle of the world, life, business, kids, family can really be a distraction. It's sad to say it that way, but it's the truth. There's times you need to put yourself in either a closet or a room or some quiet place and just listen. And so that's where Pastor has really influenced me on that. It puts yourself in an environment where you can hear God. And it may not be audibly, it may be in your spirit, it may be a mental note, but He wants to speak to us. But a lot of times we don't allow that because the noise of the world can drown that out. And God is not going to raise His voice louder than the world. He wants you to go to a place where the world is quieter so you can hear Him. This church has been a part of my life since I was born. Pastor Tony Scott dedicated me when I was a child. One of my main reasons for being at a church is to be spoken truth to. I want to hear truth. I want to hear what the Bible says, black and white. And my golly, this has been not only a huge uplifting thing for my children, it's helped me be a better father, it's helped me be a better husband, which are extremely important to me, the same way I experienced from my parents. And I watch my kids love coming to church. And that is just does more for my heart than I think this church or even my family will ever realize.